Okay, it's 8:12 in the morning, or 8:15 I'll say, on Wednesday the 25th of November 2015. John M says he has power over me. I say you have no power over me at all. You'd be lucky to have power over your bloody arsehole, John M. You're a troublemaker. And I'm not going to let you stop me. I'm going to delete all your comments immediately as soon as I get online, unless there's something which I can use against you. But you speak rubbish, mate. You're total garbage. You have no power over anyone at all. You're a troublemaker. You're backing that Gary who took me to court, and he's a troublemaker himself. I do not vilify, I have never vilified, and I will not accept it. End of story. I lost my taxi authority because that Gary that took me to court wrote a letter to the Ministry of Transport telling them blatant, straight out lies, and that I hadn't paid the money and I was never a fit and proper person. The Ministry of Transport could not find anything wrong with me at all. They had to go through my things, but they had letters from Clover Moore and also other people lobbying to have. So it's a political lobby that I lost my taxi licence. Sorry. The 17 complaints were false, and they were not going to stop me from driving. I would have had to do a remedial retraining, and I was quite happy to do a remedial retraining. There's no problems with that. But it was directly from the cause of Gary, who takes me to court, me losing my taxi authority. No other reason. I will not accept blame for what I do not do. And John M is a troublemaker. He's a liar, and he is deliberately trying to deceive my people. I intend to put up YouTubes regularly, all the time. I intend to write on blogs regularly, all the time. Yes, I have had a virus sent to my desktop computer. Well, that's easy fixed. I'll just reformat my hard disk and get back onto it again anyway. But in the meantime, while that's down, I've got an Android tablet, which I'll be using all the time. And I fight all the way. You will not stop me. Understand me now, John M. and Gary? I am not going to be stopped. End of story. You are creating trouble. You are troublemakers. You are liars. You defame people. You commit perjury. False out open perjury. You do not pay fines when you're caught with perjury on the 5th of August 2011, and then you go and put more on. Mate, I will fight you, and I will fight you all the way. The only way you can stop me is if you get me locked up in a jail cell, and that will only be for a short time anyway, and as soon as I get free, I'll be back at it again. And inside prison, I will make sure I discuss with prisoners about what has happened to me. Well, I don't want to go into that too much now. Leave that alone. But I am not guilty of vilification. I do not hate people. I lost my taxi authority because of political lobbyists telling lies. End of story. I accept nothing else. Those 17 complaints were false complaints, which the Ministry of Transport was not going to cause me to lose my authority code. They only caused it because they had to bring it in. They had to justify a reason for me to be lost. They could not justify it. I'd done nothing wrong. But bloody Clover Moore, the bloody bitch, the Lord Mayor of Sydney, writing a letter to the Minister of Transport, telling lies, backing Gary, that was the cause of it. And it was a fact that when I went to get it back in, after I was cleared from a stroke, blinking Gary wrote a letter to the Ministry of Transport telling lies, asking them, saying I'm not a fit and proper person. Well, I tell you now, Gary and John M., I am not going to stop. I refuse to stop. You have gone over the line, one step too far, Buster. I've got work now. It may not be paid work, or it may be fundraising work, but it gets me in public, gets me known, gets me seen by a lot of people. It keeps me going. And what I can also do is, through the Social Security, I can go and work for the dole, and I can get money from the government for doing this. So you have no power at all, John M. You have no power whatsoever at all. I have my over myself, and I'm going to prove it. Beyond reasonable doubt, I will prove it. by making many of these videos, not on this stuff, on news articles, and I'm doing what I want to do, not what you say. And I do not vilify, I have never vilified, I never will accept it, and I do not show hatred. Well, this is the end of it. I'm really angry, but I'm clearing my anger and letting you know, you will have all your comments deleted as soon as I get to them. John M., you have no power over me at all. You're a troublemaking asshole, the same as that Gary who took me to court. End of story. Thank you very much, and bye for now.